What is going on, guys? My name is Miniature King. Figure on my channel. You guys are all having a fantastic day. So I don't know if this video is going up on June 17th when I'm making this video or the day after, but either way, I hope you had a good Father's Day or happy Father's Day if you are celebrating. So this video, I'm actually really excited to share with you guys because it's some really interesting stuff, and it excites me for the future of Fortnite and the end of Season 4 and the beginning of Season 5. So basically, over on Twitter, two epic buddies, these are the guys that have leaked pretty much everything that has to do with Fortnite, and they always end up being correct. They data mine from the PC files, and they end up, leaking all this stuff. They pretty much just leaked probably the ending for Season 4, and it's so cool on how they're actually doing this. So supposedly this Tuesday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, that is 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you guys are gonna have to translate that to whatever time zone that you're in, we're going to be able to launch a rocket in Fortnite. Yes, you heard me correct. We're gonna be able to launch a rocket ourselves manually over by the villain base, kind of by Shinobi Shore. So if you guys aren't aware already, there is literally just a rocket sitting by the villain base. It's been there since the beginning of Season 4. There's been tons of speculation, but we finally know on what's going to happen. So we already know that we're going to be able to launch this rocket, but the main thing here is, what is this rocket gonna do? Because obviously, with a huge rocket in the game and us being able to shoot it off, you already know that something is gonna happen, whether it's good or bad. So there's three main theories on pretty much what this rocket is going to end up doing, when we launch it. So the first one is it's going to be a repeat of the meteors, just on a larger scale. If you guys don't remember, back in Season 3, a bunch of meteors started falling from the sky. It started with just meteors, you could see the meteors just flying through the sky, and then they ended up actually causing impact to the map. Now this theory is you're going to be able to launch this rocket, someone's going to have to go to the villain base and manually, launch it, and pretty much the rocket will eventually come down, during your game and destroy just a huge part of the map. I mean, could you just imagine Risky Reels, getting hit by this thing? The entire ground just completely gone after the rocket hits. That would be insane, but, being realistic here, I do think this does have a good chance at being true, and it's not a bad theory whatsoever. The second theory is also a very good theory, and pretty much what it is we're obviously going to be able to launch this rocket from the villain base. It's going to lift off, and then at the start of Season 5, you're going to notice that a huge portion of the map is just wiped out from this rocket, kind of similar to the Dusty Divot, how it got hit by the meteor, and now it's called Dusty Divot, and there's just a gigantic hole. So it's going to be similar to that. And the last theory is the theory that people say has the most potential of it being true, and I'm just going to go ahead and read this off this website because they do explain it very well. So it says the rocket is for exploration and goes up into space and perhaps triggers some sort of alien invasion of the map, which is this theme for Season 5. This was a common Season 4 theory as well. Evidence for this includes the fact that it does look like a travel rocket than a missile / explosive rocket, and the Visitor, which is the Blockbuster skin by the way, as we know, came from space, emerging from a pod inside the comet. So I do think all these theories have a lot of potential on one of them being true, especially that third one. We're obviously gonna have to see what happens. The season is expected to end on July 12th, and sometimes Epic Games does like to extend the season, so maybe like July 12th to July 14th. We're gonna have to see though what happens. I'm super excited. Let me know what you guys think on what this rocket is gonna do. So many theories, and so many things could happen with this rocket, and I'm just excited to see what actually does happen. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I do post daily Fortnite videos here on my channel. But guys, have a good rest of the night. Peace out, everyone.